seed. No surprises there, really. And the Cavaliers were 58-24 with their small backcourt. So still pretty good. They are below the Raptors, which will be interesting if they do cross paths. Are we going to have like a LeBronto situation, but with Curry, or is DeMar DeRozan and Kyle Lowry, are they finally going to get past the Cavs? These are the kinds of things that I'm looking for when I make my videos. If something from real life changes, so if the Raptors do get past the Cavaliers, it's something that I would definitely mention. So I just simulated the first round. Cleveland 4-1 over Miami. Nothing too surprising there. The Golden State Warriors, they just swept the Utah Jazz in the first round. Now they're playing up against Denver. So it's actually going to be LeBron up against the young Jokic, which is also ironic from real life. LeBron wasn't able to beat him multiple times, so maybe here he'll finally get past him. We'll see. And then on the other end, on the Eastern Conference, it's Steph Curry and Kyrie up against Paul George. And after simulating that round, everything pretty much went as planned. Cleveland 4-1 over Indiana. 4-1. LeBron finally took down Jokic in a different universe. And now we have the conference finals, the 1 and 2 seed, Golden State Warriors, San Antonio Spurs. Tony Parker, Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, LaMarcus Aldridge, Pau Gasol up against that Warriors super team. And then the Raptors, we predicted it, they're up against the Cavs, so we'll see if DeMar and Lowry can get past them for once. And after simulating, the Raptors defeat the Cleveland Cavaliers 4-2. So we are not getting that classic LeBron and Steph matchup. The rivalry, the timeline has been completely messed up. And there's no guarantee that LeBron even makes it to the finals because he's down 3-2.
All right, Ned, so my question for you is, at what point during these simulations do you jump in and kind of watch the game play out past the simulation menu?
I usually try to go for games 5, 6, or 7.
Okay.
Because those are really when the series, it either shifts in game 5 or in 6 and 7, somebody could win, somebody could be extending the series. So I'll watch the ending and commentate over it. And for game 7, Golden State Warriors, they're going to pull through. So LeBron and KD made the 3-2 comeback. They're heading to the finals up against Toronto. And now we're going to see if LeBronto holds up in a different uniform on a different coast.
That is a scary duo to think about.
Usually in the finals, I like to simcast every single game. For here now, I'm just going to go one game at a time, simulating through. So the Warriors do take game 1. The Warriors also take game 2. So right now they're on a hot streak. And they also take game 3.
3-0 lead.
DeMar and Lowry, it's looking a little rough right now.
Before we continue, I just want to say they did blow a 3-1 series lead in the finals. So nothing's safe, but let's see what happens.
I've seen 3-0 leads be blown before, so anything can happen. And usually, too, on elimination games, even if it's 3-0, I'll like to go into the simcast and then I'll get the championship ceremony if it were to happen. If they're going to win, if Golden State wins this one, which it looks like they're pulling away, they're up by 15 in the fourth quarter, they'll be raising the trophy in Toronto.
All right, 30 seconds. It's a close game. Med, take over. What's going on here?
So we got Sean Livingston with the ball, 30 seconds left. He's going to pass it down to Klay. Golden State trying to extend the lead. Klay Thompson in the post, scores on DeMar. It's a 5-point game, 23.9 left. Toronto's going to need a miracle. 7 seconds left. Over to Terrence Ross. Pump fake, contested 3. He misses it, rebounded by Draymond. And the Golden State Warriors, LeBron and Kevin Durant, are going to win the NBA championship.
Man, that's crazy. That's crazy. So there you have it. Once again in my NBA, you can rewrite NBA history. Thanks so much for joining us here on 2K TV. You got some alternate NBA history written right here on the show. We appreciate it, and keep up the great work on all of your What If content in my NBA.
I appreciate it, LD. Thank you.
Come get it! Come get it! Come to me! Yo, yo, kick it out! Looking good, my guy.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
Now to the sideline for more on MP's monumental performance.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP is taking his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Filipowski's out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's MP. Then it's George. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
A nice shot by MP.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
McDaniels outside. Backs in, coming off an assist from Randall. McDaniels got 6 points.
McDaniels with the big answer.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down-shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. A three from MP. Randall grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 7. Edwards with it. Now defended by MP. Here's Reed, and Reed throws it down.
Saving that trip. Naz Reid turning a miss into a bucket.
And Lewis has it in the corner. And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's marks in 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked. And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
From deep, it's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
McDaniels gets to Randall. Edwards passes to Conley. And they get it. And Edwards slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
And look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Now, here's MP. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket. Nailed from three-point land.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range? Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Here's Randall. Nothing on the board. Kessler with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Lewis with the 3. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Conley finds McDaniel. Randall left side. For 3, Edwards. Rebound, Utah. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Julius Randle. And Markkanen on the follow.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch. And
connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. That's 378 triples.
Good! Another from 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember.
And that top mark is owned by Steph Curry. 402 triples set back in 2016, but for now, a new mark for second place.
Outside Lewis, and he's good on the 3 ball. Lewis has got 41.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jam. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
And now, running up the court, Lewis pushing it up. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. This is their first chance to take a look at the Jazz this season.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club. Something they failed to do a year ago.
They know they're the better team and out to prove as much tonight. They split the season series a year ago, but they want to change that up now.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. Then for the Jazz, Bailey, he's checked in for Filipowski. And it's Collier in for George. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And nothing is falling for him right now. MP from deep three-point land. And the Jazz, another 3.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now Dillingham. And the foul called on MP. Calls timeout. Now, Greg, you've had a long NBA career, so I'm curious, what's one of the biggest changes you've noticed since you've retired?
Well, you know, one that doesn't get talked about enough, length. You know, players these days are just longer, especially in the backcourt and that wing position. It feels like every team has a guy 6'9" or taller that is a pure perimeter player.
Boy, down low, Randall can throw those 250 LBs around and create havoc. Tough for the defense to slow him down.
They've got Dillingham. Joe Ingles is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Shannon in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Pass to DiVincenzo. Count that bucket.
DiVincenzo fighting hard for that bucket. Great determination.
And here's MP for 3. And the Jazz with another 3.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
Pass to Dillingham. Ingles with the screen for Dillingham. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got 5 rebounds tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead.
This one for 3. Another one goes. Incredible. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Ingles passes to Shannon. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Drains it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you know, that last 3 got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
An NBA champion with the Bucks. Clark, what do you think about Dante DiVincenzo?
Boy, the guy's a winner. I mean, I think about his spectacular performance in the championship game back in 2018. And then he plays hard all the time. I mean, he's willing to do whatever it takes to help the team win. And his defense and three-point shooting bring great value to his team.
Fires the 3. And good. He hits it again. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
MP deciding where to go with it. And Utah another 3.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Dillingham. Randall against Nurkic. Here's Shannon. No good from outside.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to Shannon. Inside. Here's Randall. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Pass to Ingles. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Shannon.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Randall with the ball. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Nurkic with the steal. Near the 3-point line, it's Lewis, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Pass to DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
He's letting it fly, but the results just have not been there.
Outside, Lewis trains the 3-pointer.
He is dropping that three ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Here's Shannon. To halt the run, he lays it in. Shannon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Lewis with the three, and good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Randall against Nurkic. Nurkic with the steal. Outside Lewis. The rebound by the Timberwolves. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
I know. I mean, I'm with you there. It just seemed as though they were sleepwalking their way through that entire game. It was, in my estimation, just inexcusable.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Utah. Markkanen comes in for Bailey. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Reed with a screen for Conley. Over in the corner, Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, it's the most efficient three-point shot in basketball. Good to see Edwards capitalizing from the corner.
Here's the three. Good! Another from 3.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
Outside Lewis. And yep, another basket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here is Conley. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. Edwards, good.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Reed gets to Conley. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
And here's MP for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. George has got assist number 8 now on the night. The 3 for DiVincenzo. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Utah out in front, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western...
You look at the Jazz, it's still early, and we don't want to get ahead of ourselves, but right now, they are easily the best team in the league.
Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Timberwolves. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Lorenzo Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Taking a look at the Jazz, Lauri Markkanen is out there with Kyle Filipowski. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's Kia. Connects again from distance.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
Good, another from three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. Edwards can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the Timberwolves call time. Here at the standings for the NBA Cup early on in the competition.
And this tournament has already been a huge success and really a fan favorite. I can tell it's going to be a lot of fun again this year.
And finished off by McDaniel.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniel.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. The shot's good on the assist by George.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Utah's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long. And again for 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Out to Edwards. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Edwards got 18 points.
The competitive fire of Anthony Edwards, admirable, going right back at him.
Outside, Luke connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
And MP gets it to go on the assist by George.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
McDaniels kicks to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Edwards can't hit. For Utah, they've gone as spotless. 6 of 6 from the field since taking the court here in the second half.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Over in the corner, Edwards. A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
He made 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since then. I tell you what, you can't shake your head at that.
Shoots the 3. MP again from deep.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Randall outside. Back to Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 8th assist here tonight.
He's been excellent in this period. Even though they're down, he's keeping them close.
Lewis with the 3, and the Jazz another 3.
MP nailing the compact triple. You gotta love that guy's competitive spirit.
Outside Edwards. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hands.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. Good. Another from 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Bounce pass Conley. And here's Edwards from the arc.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
MP, good.
And he's caught fire this quarter yet to miss a shot.
The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Outside Edwards. Looking to end the run. Filipowski grabs the board. Filipowski's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set, get a running start to the rim. You should get a good number of scoring chances there.
And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And yes, it's good. Edwards got 32 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Well, you're at good. He hits again.
And he's been out of this world tonight. Unreal offensively.
The points just keep adding up. Close to the fourth most points ever in an NBA game.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
MP outside. From past the arc. Yet another bucket.
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game. All time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Fires for three. And another one.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. Edwards can't hit. It's been all Jazz. MP from deep three-point land. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Really rare to see a young fella let it fly like that from range, but MP has got the confidence already.
Edwards passes to Randall, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And here's MP for three. Hits it from three-point range.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Here's Randall. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Randall's got 16 points.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. McDaniels outside. Back to Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And the three ball is good. Edwards got 38 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
No one near connects again from distance.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at.
Good, another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
You know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
For the 3, traps in the tray.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Conley sets a screen for McDaniel. That 3 off the mark. MP outside. And Utah, another 3.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Here's Randall. Takes it off the glass. Randall's got 10 points in just the second half.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Fires from deep. Another bucket. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
MP has been leading the charge for the Utah Jazz. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Dillingham. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Shannon in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Shannon. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The 3 from MP. And Utah, another 3.
The defense has to respect MP's range, proving he can get it done from the corner.
Pass to Dillingham. Ingles with the screen for Dillingham. No good on the 3. Utah has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Dillingham. Pass to DiVincenzo. Here's Shannon. They need this. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Utah's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're up. Connects again from distance.
He just continues to rein it in from downtown. Hits another one from deep.
Greg, the way he's shooting, he has a good chance to join some elite names on the list of the most threes in a game. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Now Dillingham. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time, son.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's DiVincenzo off on the layup. And here's Utah. 15 points in a row. A good run right now. And here's MP. Good. Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Connects again from distance.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for third place in most threes all time.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by you.
Hits it again. Wow.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. Third on the list, well in sight. DiVincenzo can't hit it. Jazz have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. And the basket by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Shannon, no good. Shannon's gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. And here's MP for and another one falls.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, GA, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Randall is doubled. Pass to Dillingham. Nurkic against Randall. The 3. The rebound by Collier. And here's MP for connects again.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Jazz making a change here. Niang's checked in. The 3 from MP. And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Good, another from 3.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range. Jacks up a 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to DiVincenzo. Trying to end the drought. Utah with the rebound. Nurkic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Outside Lewis. And the Jazz with another 3.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's McDaniels. Oh, trying for it. Minnesota working with a new shot clock. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Who is outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Angle no good. One-on-one here from the arc. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Here's Edwards. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
MP showing you the ability to stop on a dime for that pull-up J.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Edwards, the bounce pass. Randall, and the rebound by Nurkic. The Jazz on offense. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Randall from outside, rebounded by the Jazz. For 3, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Defense, for me, just hasn't made the commitment to sprint back in transition, and that's why you see such a huge differential in fast break points.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. You want to be aggressive offensively, but at the same time, you need defensive balance so you can get back in transition.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And here's MP for 3. Drills it from outside.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
For 3, Edwards hits the 3-point bomb. Edwards got 47 points.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
From outside the arc, and Utah another 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Jazz.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Boy, I loved his approach. Businesslike, methodical, highly productive. When they needed points, he was the one that got them.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense through him.
Lewis gets the bucket.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
McDaniels gets a wide-open look, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Just a humongous fourth quarter for him, especially from long range, just in a groove now, and that tray has been deadly.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
Oh, I feel...
Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks, Jen.
All right, MP. Your body's still, quote-unquote, shut down in a good way, or you feeling that ankle yet?
Yeah, I'm feeling great. Got the win.
Yeah, and you outplayed a great player in your position, too.
Facts.
Okay. Now, I know when it comes first, but, we're doing this series on proving you're the best player in your position. Let's hear about it.
Okay, well, I know this topic might rub some people the wrong way, but being a pro athlete is about more than just winning or losing. That's the baseline. But we work hard, and we want to be the best at what we do. Too many guys feel like they're not supposed to say that, but it's true. We're showmen. We're out here, we're just trying to shine.
MP right here.
Right here. Thank you. Whenever NBA...
To Vermont. To all those winters that seem like they never...
MP out here breaking the single season record for 3-pointers made? No surprise to me. MP's been at the top of my list to break that record. Shout out. NBA is no joke, okay? For real, it's no joke. But MP going out there putting up points like that as a rookie, he's different, man. He's different.
So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next game. Do you think I'd be a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
That suit? Yeah, Pete.
Hey, summer planning? Yes, but staying local. Money for the
game, MP.